Good morning. Something a bit different today. Actually on holiday with the family. I don't normally do a video then, but we're in such an awesome place. Really wanted to share it with everyone. So in a few minutes we're going to get round to the point where I'm set up. It is about 5:45. Sunrise is due just after 6 a.m. this morning. A little bit of blue hour left, which would be awesome. Raining last night, lots of clouds, quite a bit windy still. Hope for an awesome shot. Let's go. Here we go, first shot of the day. Oh, and the tide's in as well, I was hoping for that. Look at this. This is Looe Bay in Cornwall. Oh, let's get set up for the shot. A bit blustery this morning, so it's quite challenging to get the image that I wanted. So we're shooting on the tripod this morning. As a result, I've had to make sure all the settings and everything is correct, as you can imagine. So got it in manual mode. Shooting at f10, so I wanted to be nice and sharp all the way through the image. And started off with the lowest ISO that I could go, but because of the winds just blustering around, it was moving it slightly during the shot, so it was a little bit blurry. So what I've done is I've pushed the ISO to 400. That's reduced my shutter speed to half a second. And as a result, we've got a bit of a sharper image. But yeah, clouds starting to move across, which is nice because the wind's blowing the clouds across. What else can I tell you about this one? Yeah, gone for not the obvious completely shot wide across. I focused on there's a bit of a church in the background, and there's a harbour with some lights on. I think that's where the fishing boats come in. Go for that. Did that. I'm starting to get the sunrise coming through now onto some buildings at the very back. So let me just show you that. Yeah, so I don't know if you pick it up on camera, but right at the very back you've got the houses on the right hand side of the shot of the river there. You can see they're starting to get a little bit of light on them just across this bit here. So I might stay here a few more minutes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down to the harbour entrance onto the beach and see if we can capture the sunrise. Don't know if we'll see much this morning, but we'll have a walk down there in a moment. We'll have a wander through the old town. There might be some images through there as well. Just have a walk down the harbour walls here, all the way down to the end. See if we can see anything in the sunset, see what the waves are doing. Might be doing something interesting this morning. Boat trips and fishing trips. See, the sun's starting to catch on the buildings on the far side now. Starting to come up with a lovely warm glow. There's a lifeboat station in Looe. We'll walk past the slipway. Oh, I didn't think we could get past, but we were going to have to double back. Here we go. Always a bit of colour. If you're going up on camera. Let's see if we can get set up now. Let's take a bit of a shot. So I'm not really a wildlife guy usually. Although I do take pictures of animals every now and again. But there's a rock just here. And you can't really pick it up on camera, but there's some cormorants just on the top there. So what I wanted to do was get an image of those. You can see it's quite dark and quite moody and quite light in the background. The next cove along, we've got some light hitting the cliffs on that side, so yeah, it makes a bit of a contrasty shot. So I'll just show you what that looks like in camera. Here we go. So settings wise, I wanted to get a shallow depth of field on the cormorants at 5.6. So I'll re-blur out the background. Still got some colour in the sky. Still shoot at ISO 400 because the wind is blustering around and causing all sorts of problems in terms of sharpness and getting blurry images. I have tried it with the kind of VR on and VR off. Doesn't really make a lot of difference. You should always shoot with VR off if you're on a tripod, so it doesn't mistakenly deploy the VR once you're steadied. So I've gone for 1/200th of a second in terms of the shutter speed. Yeah, it makes it quite a nice image. I'm going to get another one, I think, zooming right in just on the cormorants themselves, because I love the silhouette. You know, the black rock, the black cormorants, sunlight in the background. Yeah, a beautiful morning. So I'm using the 28 to 300mm lens again today. The images I took last time I was fairly happy with. And I think I'm beginning to understand why people said it's sharp enough. Certainly nowhere near as sharp as the 50mm prime, which was like, I don't know, like a tenth of the price. You know, but photography is about compromise a lot of the time. Always compromising something. There's either not enough light, so you've got to push your ISO or lower your shutter speed. Oh, sorry. Lower your shutter speed. So there's always some kind of, something you've got to give away. Whether it's too much sharpness to give away, I'm still undecided. I only brought the one lens with me on this holiday because the idea of getting this lens was that it was, you know, just leave it on the camera, use it all the time. And yeah, is it going to be suitable for that all the time? I don't know. But yeah, this would be a good test. I was just trying to get a shot of the cormorants from over on the bay walls there, right extended to 300 mils, and it wasn't the sharpest. I think I've got the 80 to 200 2.8, which is a, you know, what they call a pro lens. It's old now, but it's classed as a pro lens, and that is much sharper. Once you get the vibration out of the way, because it doesn't have VR, it's much sharper. But I've got the ability to get on the beach here and get a bit closer to these cormorants and maybe get some wave action in the foreground. And there's some light in the sky now as well, so let's go on. Excited now. So close I dare get to the water without getting my feet wet. So in typical fashion, tide's coming in now, but it is creating a little bit of wave over where the cormorants are. And there's some lovely spray coming off. Oh, gorgeous morning. So I'm going to have to work quickly. So I think I've taken enough shots of those now. Sometimes it's a case of clicking and clicking and clicking until you get the right wave at the right time. Don't think we got it this time. We just, tide's not quite high enough. The winds aren't strong enough to build up like a really strong crash above the waves. But you can see the light behind me now. So I'm going to head over that way and see what we can see there. Wow, look at this. I'm not going to hang around, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to get set up for this one before the light goes. So I'm just focused on infinity, quite a distance away from these rocks. Got it on quite a wide angle, must be something about 50 mil, something like that. Yeah, and the sunrise, you can see there, just catching the sky. Absolutely glorious. Bit of a slower shutter speed so I can capture some movement in these rocks. Yeah, hopefully we've got an image. It's great to be here though. No one else on the beach this morning. So one dog walker this morning back through the town. But other than that, lovely, nice and quiet, place to myself. And what a stunning location. Been convincing myself that I've had enough photographs of this area, this little scene, but it keeps changing, the light keeps changing. Absolutely glorious. Can't pick it up on camera, it's blown on the highlights, but it's absolutely wonderful. It's just nice to spend some time here. Peaceful, quiet. Keep an eye on it because the steps are behind me and I don't want to get cut off. So I think it's going to force me to move in a minute anyway. So just as I was about to go, this happened. Look at this. And in camera I've gone for a bit more of a faster shutter speed because what's happening is that the waves are breaking and the light from the back is just illuminating the spots of spray that splash up. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I keep saying I'm going to press the shutter one more time and then I'm going to go. I haven't gone yet. Well, definitely time to go. If I haven't got the shot now, I'll never have it. Must have taken over 100 images just to capture the wave splash at the right time. Whether I've got an image or not, what a morning I've had. What a morning. Look at this place. Right. Let's go before I get cut off. One last look. And I'm going to come past this big rock. And then we'll get some pictures of the houses in Looe, because the sun is catching them really nicely now. Looe in Cornwall. Wow. This is the nicest morning we've had all week. Raining all the way through the night, chucking it down, windy. I'd planned to come this morning, but I wasn't sure I was going to find this. I've got risking getting my feet wet again. Hopefully it doesn't come over. But I'm just going to try and get a shot of the houses in the background there, and hopefully some nice waves here. So I'll be in this location about 10 minutes. And sometimes everything just seems to play correctly. I just wanted to get some splashes in the foreground and it was nothing for ages. And all of a sudden, just, you know, you get the freak wave that comes over right at the right time. Tide's starting to come in now. Sun's gone behind the clouds, although there's a little bit of colour in the sky. So I think I'll end this morning's video. So happy, so happy. I'll put some images up as normal so you can see them. But yeah, also got some other images from around Cornwall. Obviously just been wandering around with the family on day trips, various places. So I'll put those up as well at the end if you want to stick around for that. That would be great. Consider giving us a like. Subscribe as well. More of this content to come. Don't miss out. But from a wonderful Looe this morning, guys. Have a great day. See you next time.